There's drama with Denims, as always. I don't know what the fuck this video is, but we're gonna watch it.
Well, boys, today is tomorrow, and Denims is in the news. All right, this woman has become very much unhinged and a hypocrite. Who would have known that Denims would become a hypocrite? Who would have known? But, boys, if you guys don't know, this woman is in a lawsuit right now. All right, she is fighting for her fucking life, and the GoFundMe that she set up for, her legal defense against H3 is not doing good at all. I mean, the support has just dried up for Denims, all right? So she had to go back to her old ways, her old profession of whoring on the internet for any kind of attention and money. Because if you guys don't know, this woman is now stuck at around 38K, all right? Don't get me wrong, it's a nice amount of money for someone not in a lawsuit with a multi-millionaire. Outside of a lawsuit, that is a good amount of money to make within a month worth of grifting. All right, that is a really good amount of money. But whenever that money is supposed to go pay off a debt that you really need to pay off, and it is going to be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, it is not even a drop in the bucket. So this woman decided to go on to Twitter, and she decided to drop a damn banger. All right, this one went viral on Twitter. All right.
One time I saw one thing that Denims has ever said on Twitter that was correct, and it was like, don't harass your DoorDash driver or something. And I said, I retweet, or no, fuck, I responded to the tweet and I said, only good Denims take that I've ever seen on the internet. And she just responded with, that's not true. And I'm like, wow, you really showed me there, bro. Like, I'm rethinking my entire life now. Like, you're right. Maybe it wasn't true. Like, maybe I'm the dumb one. Maybe I'm the one with bad takes here.
It was on gangbusters in numbers, and I just want, before I even say anything, boys, in the comments down below, go ahead and scroll down. Also, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Yo, we're super close to 25K. And comment, what do you guys think is the most controversial part of this picture right here? There you go. There's a tweet. What do you
Wait,
is
what?
the most controversial part of this picture?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. She's a shit ass person, but the ass isn't shit, if you know what I mean.
Right here. There you go. There's a tweet. What do you guys think the most controversial part of this tweet is? So Denims tweeted out, getting sued for copyright infringement. So time to set it up, I guess. Lol. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, she tries to be ironic, but that's literally her game plan. How do I tell you? Like,
boys, I do have my ways, my devious ways, malicious ways of not having to look at OFs, all right? There are plenty of websites you can go, just a Google search away that literally people post all this OF for free, all right? We all got to get our goon material from somewhere now, and you think someone...
I get my goon material. How do I tell you, bro, where it's from? How do I tell you? Where is it? This is where I get my goon material from. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Anyways, let's get back to the video.
Someone that's a 7 C's general like me pays for it? Hell no. And brother, there's nothing on that damn.
No, I'm just kidding. I respect Senna heavy. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. She's doing her shit and it's really working out for her. I'm really it's really cool to see.
Thing that you want to see. Go to her literal Instagram and you'll see the exact same thing. It is literally her second Instagram account. I don't understand these people are like, oh my god, I'm being such my OF. And then you go over to it and then it's just like, oh yeah, I'm in my pajamas today. Look at my look at how my ass looks in my pajamas. Like, bitch, I was just looking at that on your Instagram account. I am here for ulterior motives, all right? This is not what I'm here for. I am so glad I ain't got to pay for none of this. Because, goddamn, the people that do, I'm just like, damn, you got scammed. That's what it is. It's just a damn scam. Like there ain't nothing new up there. All right, boys. There's literally those two pictures up there are probably the same pictures you're gonna get on her OF. All right, you're just paying to see the same shit. But let's
Wait, so it's like Bella Thorne then? Do y'all remember that shit?
get back to the main point of this video, boys. So like Denims, I'm a bit of a tease as well. So we're gonna start off with the second photo where, you know, she's in her little, I guess, I was on TikTok. I'm pretty sure this is called like the office siren outfit, where you basically you go to work to sexually harass men.
Basically. Fuck, what is that one anime called that I watched? Where the girl, like, she's an office worker, she goes to spit on the guy because he's being weird, and it lands in his fucking mouth. What is that called? It's like a really, really perverted anime, but it's like, it had one season, it's really popular. It's like a cult classic for any anime fan. Fuck, what is that called? Let me figure this out.
Well, you know, she's looking great in this outfit. You know, it's very appropriate for, you know, the things that she says she wants to do, which is slitting it up. Very appropriate for that situation. So, you know, no sexual harassment visually here. We're gonna move on to the second photo, though. Now, this photo is the one that was causing a lot of disturbances. And it's not because people were like, oh my god, please, move the paper, let's see that. Yes. Denims, please. Denims, move the paper. No, it is it was kind of hard
Golden
to see.
Boy, that's what it's called, bro. The way that I had to find that was I had to go back to somebody's channel that I know has watched it as a reaction video before, and that's how I had to find it.
In the first tweet where I was reading off what she said, just so you know, this said 4K HDR Ultra Blu-ray, motherfucker. She said, yes, I want to tie myself and my brand to this. Oh my goodness! What are we doing here, ma'am? What are we doing here, ma'am? I understand that you don't like Ethan Klein, but woman, she herself has called out people literally 2 years ago for anti-Semitic rhetoric, but now is fine whenever Denim.
Why is she doing that to her cat, bro? The fuck? Weird ass.
It's in a little legal trouble. She said, I need the damn groypers to start paying for this damn lawsuit. Like, bitch, what are you doing? You know the internet is forever, right? We see this. This is 4K, literally. You load the image in 4K. We see each and every individual pixel. It's not like a blurred mush, like you took it in like 480p, and then the picture of Hitler, it looks like someone smeared Vaseline over the lens. Like, no, woman, this is crystal clear. Now, just to let you guys know, literally 2 years ago, whenever Froggy Fresh got, you know, dropped by Creator Clash 2 because he made a very, I'm gonna be honest here, extremely tame, and I'm gonna be honest here, lame joke about buying Anissa's OF if he loses in the Creator Clash 2.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Froggy Fresh. You might have heard the news recently that I gotten kicked out of Creator Clash.
I'm sorry, but how can you... Like, I get my name is Tonio. But how can you be a grown-ass man and your name be Froggy Fresh, bro?
I don't even really know why because they haven't told me yet. But my guesses are either because I said I was going to subscribe to Anissa's OnlyFans, didn't beat Chris up, or I went to train with Sam Hyde, who is E-Dubs' worst nightmare, basically.
E-Dubs.
And literally, everyone for some reason was grifting on the reason why Froggy Fresh actually got removed. It was literally just because they didn't like him. They didn't like that he was trained with other people that wasn't in the orbit of I-Dubs and them, that were outside of that orbit that they hated. On top of that, he made that joke about Anissa, which is literally the reason why they dropped Froggy Fresh. But instead of just saying, hey, we didn't like his rhetoric, they were just like, no, he's a Nazi. It's like, what? Literally, this is Denims right here on stream calling Froggy Fresh a Nazi 2 years ago, or I guess, yeah, 2 years ago during Creator Clash 2. With zero evidence, by the way. She's literally, the first words coming out of her mouth is, I don't know how to explain it, but he is it. Like, just watch this bullshit.
So he was like, he was just posting Nazi. Okay? I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how else to explain it other than he was posting Nazi shit. And I'm going to say it honestly. I'm going to say good on them for kicking him from the fight. You shouldn't have
What the
space.
fuck? What the fuck is that sound behind her? Like, does she have a damn fish tank? Like, it would be quite fitting if if there was a fish tank in the same room as her. Maybe she should go back to it.
That are welcoming to Nazis. So let me show you guys because I don't think people recognize like how insane this is. Are these insults? I don't know. I think the problem is that once you become a Nazi or you start aligning with Nazis, you lose any semblance of like brain cells.
Well, I'm glad you at least admitted that you were retarded, dumb as a rock. It's literally the same intelligence as sediment. Like, come on here. What the hell is this shit? How the hell 2 years ago you're
Bro, like I watch all the drama creators, and this guy, like, I only recently just started watching his channel, but this guy is actually probably one of the best drama creators that I feel like a lot of people don't even know about.
like, if you line yourself with Nazis, like in general, and you post any kind of Nazi, you're fucking retarded, you're stupid, you deserve nothing in life. And then her 2 years later, hey, getting sued by a Jew. Any racists want to donate to my OnlyFans? Now, going back to the allegations that she made against Froggy Fresh, for some reason, he made a GoFundMe. I'll be honest, I don't even know why. Like, the money he was asking for wasn't even enough to pay for even a lawyer for a day. Like, I don't understand why he made a GoFundMe. Maybe it was just like, pity me, please. But this is what his GoFundMe said. Actually, it's a give, send, go, but I mean, like, I don't give a fuck, all right? They're all the same. Give me money. You know what? Become a channel member, boys. For $1, you can actually support someone that deserves your money instead of a grifting YouTuber. Because guess who tells you how it is? A fish. But Froggy Fresh.
And me, bro, and me. Like, if y'all do support me, the best way you can support me financially, of course, you don't have to do that, but is to either subscribe to my Twitch, sub to me on Kick, because I get 95% of the revenue on Kick, or buy something from one of my sponsorships with my codes. Thanks.
Fresh's Gifts and Go says, Denims is not a nice person. Denims, otherwise known as Jean, is that really her real name? Jean?
It all makes sense now. Okay, that makes sense. I will give it to her. That's a good name. If her name is Jean, then that makes sense.
Is a political Twitch streamer and orbiter of Hassan Piker. In 2023, she falsely accused me of posting Nazi shit on my Twitter account while providing no evidence. She has refused to retract her statement. These statements are ironic to me as I have Jewish family members and friends, and I have never in my life posted anything anti-Semitic. The statute of limitations to sue for defamation has passed, and I did not have the money, time, or energy then. Now she is on a new harassment campaign against another creator and watches videos on her streams platforming a man, Bad Empanada, who says he would enjoy watching videos of children being SA'd. I think there should be an E there, but I don't know. On October 2nd by Hamas. She has been skeptical of the SA of hostage taken by Hamas. I don't need the money, but everything received here will be donated to RAIN. All the receipts will be provided. They help both women and men who are victims of SA and domestic violence. And he attached that video that I showed you guys earlier to his Gifts and Go. Also, I was like looking through the Reddit because I was like, her name's really Jean? It's a fucking weird ass name. I guess, you know, Dems, this makes sense, but apparently that's not even her real name because someone posted this is like, I think her name is actually Marwa? Alright. Because
damn it, bro, if it was actually Jean, that would have been kind of cool.
Back in 2020, she posted this tweet. Denims, 9 out of 10 stream name does the job. Denim, 10 out of 10. Classic, easy to pronounce, feels right. Dennis, 1 out of 10. You're trying to torment me and I will harm you. Marwa, 5 out of 10. She hates her name. Only people who see me naked are allowed to say my first name. Literally, she says it right there. That's her name. And then Marwu, 10 out of 10, my favorite IRL nickname. Damn, Marwa. What is the origins of that? I ain't ever heard of a damn Marwa in my life. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's that crazy ass name.
Or we're gonna go with the Google AI version of whatever the hell this says, and we're gonna use that as the Bible, basically, of what the origins of this name is, because it says the name Marwa of Arabic origin. Oh yeah, definitely would have went off of that head. Off. Dunzo. Primarily means flintstone or fragment stone. You telling me this literally her name is what her mental state is fragmented. Damn. It also associated with the hill of Marwa. Yeah, who cares? But as you guys can see, Marwa is not her favorite thing to be called. No wonder why she likes to be called Denims. That's way cuter than Marwa. Now, some of you guys may be thinking, well, straight, there's no way that these are real documents in her lawsuit, right? Straight, there's like no way someone with an actual working, functioning brain would bring the most racist person against a actual religion slash, race of people that genocided them, that we fought a whole war over. There's no way she would bring that to a U.S. court, right? There's no way. Yes, that is a real page in the filings, by the way. This ain't even trying. And then on top of that, she had the audacity after basically saying, yeah, this lawsuit is basically a joke now. Like, I already lost, or I already accepted the loss. I think she's gonna try her best to take a plea deal. Maybe she might represent herself in the court and she's just gonna be like, I don't care, whatever you do to me, I don't care, please, I will pay. I have been grifting for...
I'm sorry, bro, but she looks like a Who from the fucking Grinch movie.
So long now, I have slightly enough money to pay out whatever I need to Ethan Klein. Let's just get it over with, because there's no way she's paying for a lawyer with this shit, right? But she had the audacity to ask people for more money to her goddamn GoFundMe, talking about some, for those not in the know, Ethan Klein has filed a frivolous lawsuit against me alleging that I ripped off his video. I have retained a lawyer, no she hasn't, and am going to fight against his baseless attempts to silence me. I like how her saying his baseless attempts to silence her is him just saying, don't watch my videos in its entirety without commentating over it. Somehow that is a baseless claim of silencing her. Woman, you did the crime. You watched his video, his intellectual property, on your stream with no commentary. You did the crime. You did it. You did it. What are we talking about here? And on top of that, that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was that she told her audience not to go support the video. She explicitly told him that. If she just watched the video on stream and then...
That's the smoking gun, bro. That is the smoking gun. Hey, if you enjoyed not giving views to that horrible video, give me money.
Just said, we watched the video, that's it. Or even if she said, I didn't like that video, it was bad. All right, that was one thing. It's a completely other thing to be like, do not support the video. You explicitly told people, do not support the original content. Like, he has every right
to... and even worse, she said, give me money instead.
You literally took his content, watched it all on your stream to make sure you can suck and siphon as many views away from it as possible in a malicious manner. I'm like, this boy age 3. I don't know if he can get a hate crime suit against her. I don't know if it would be criminally or probably be civilly, but still, something. Because it's pretty obvious that this woman's now just doing all this shit just to try to get underneath, H3's skin. I mean, like, boys, this woman is such a grifter. Like, literally, I don't understand why she's out here acting like she's now aligning with the whenever literally just 2 years ago she tweeted out, I disagree with using charity as a bargaining chip to force your way into a boxing event. It's pathetic. Sam is a Nazi scum who has harassed and doxed the organizers who put Creator Clash together in the first place. You don't get to harass people and then use money to buy your way in. Unless it's me, then you get to support Nazi scum. I can't believe this woman just 2 years, just switch up real quick. All it takes is one lawsuit. This woman is about to damn how Hitler out there. It is so weird how these people can exist between, yeah, I'm on the right side of history, and what are you doing over there? Hey, that is way across the line. Woman, you.
The worst part is this face that she's making. Like, that is the worst part about this video is, what the fuck are you doing? And like, why do you look like that in this picture? Your face, bro. What are you doing? What is that emote that you're hitting right now?
You went way too far, too deep into the woods. Like, she will literally call out people like Billy Mitchell, who put out this post about her. It was literally just a joke tweet that said, while Denims TV is an extremely unattractive woman, I refuse to say that because I always insist on being politically correct. Literally a joke tweet. Alright, I understand that this will hit hard for some people that pride themselves on their looks. You know, that is what it's meant to be. But instead of her, I don't know, just talking about his looks and his looks only, this woman's just like, no. Why do right-wingers have such crazy humiliation fetishes? Timu John Wick looking at. Personally, I would have commented on why one eye is higher than the other.
Yeah.
I would have went for that, but I guess that one is the perfect low-hanging fruit. You could have did so much with this, Rose. Or you could have did so much.
You could have literally just spammed the emoji. Where is it? Where the fuck is that emoji at? Let me find it on my phone and then I'll put it on the screen. You could have just spammed this emoji if you really wanted to get his ass. Get his ass. Like, literally just spam that fucking emoji, bro. Like, it was that simple of a tweet, and you couldn't do that.
You know what? We're moving on to, why are you calling him a right-winger grift? The man only talks about video games and social media politics. Like, this man is 60 years old, and the only thing that he cares about is his Pac-Man world record, or Donkey Kong world record, or whatever. That little boy. And whatever the hell's going on the internet. I don't think that.
All I care about is that we get fucking Midnight Club 5 and Skate 4 turns out good.
That boy has even voted at this point. Like, literally, one of his tweets from July 9th is him talking about taxation is theft. That's a pretty left-wing statement right there, if you ask me.
Whoa. And Battlefront 3. And Battlefront 3, alright?
I like how she's literally saying this man is a right-wing grifter. He should be discredited because he has all these right-wing ideologies and all this. But yet she's the one that posted a picture of her with Hitler.
And we need a remaster of the Barnyard game from PlayStation 2. Anyways.
And she fully endorses it. And yet, for some reason, Billy Mitchell is the right-wing grifter. You should never listen to him. But the woman, as soon as she gets sued by a Jew, the first thing she's like, how can I make this about Hitler? How can I drag Hitler into this courtroom? There is no way that this woman is actually being legit about calling Billy Mitchell out for right-wing grifting. It's like the cherry on top of this cake is how hypocritical this woman is. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Billy Mitchell fan in the slightest.
Anyways.
Alright, I am 100% not. I'm not gonna give out my reasonings because that boy is really litigious. So, unlike Denims, I don't want to keep my mouth shut because it's not profitable to just randomly go around saying things that could get me sued. But yeah, this woman made the most hypocritical statement. Like, literally, before she even posted this, she was talking about how Billy Mitchell is a right-winger and you should be discrediting him. Then she posted one of the most right-wing things on her whole entire account. literally posted Nazi shit, and she's just thinking, oh no, it's fine. There's a good ulterior motive to me posting this Nazi shit. Don't worry. Anyone that is a left winger, you should actually be on my side with the Nazis that she's posting on Twitter, talking about something. This is in the filings. Like you put that in the filings yourself, and you're proud of that. You're in a lawsuit with a Jewish person, and the judge is gonna look at that, and he's gonna think, what am I dealing with here? Why is this woman going from, oh, this is just, copyright infringement, to, yeah, can I be a little racist and talk about his Jewish heritage? Like, what does this have to do with the lawsuit at all? Like, H3 definitely needs to do a breakdown on this lawsuit once it's all over, because I want to know, why did she put that in the lawsuit? Like, why? What is that? What is her argument there? Sir, judge, actually, after World War II, a lot of the Jewish people became extremely wealthy in the entertainment industry, like Ethan Klein. So, I think I should be able to steal things from him because that's what the Nazis would have done. Like, what was her reasoning behind that? Like, I really do not understand how she's even going to win this lawsuit. Like, not only was she caught in 4K, on top of that, she was caught destroying evidence because if you guys didn't see, she put out the quote-unquote highlight on her Twitch channel of her reacting to the H3 content nuke against Hassan Piker. And literally, she cut out the part where she told people not to go support H3. She literally cut that part out. Even though we all have the video of her saying that. We all have the video of her saying.
Listen, I'm going to say this once, so I need you to listen. Twitch auto-deletes VODs after 60 days. But luckily, I actually saved that highlight. So it's actually up right here. 3 hours and 52 minutes of glorious React content to the content nuke. It's right here. All of it in its entirety. Before I start watching, right before I start watching, all the way till I'm done watching. All right, buddy?
Bro, like every time I watch this lady on stream, I always feel like, should I just do this? Should I just like make sure my sponsors aren't visible? Cause like I don't want to lose my sponsorships for having them be over top of a video of her. Like,
it's all right there.
This dude.
Wow, that's gotta be like top 5 worst videos I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That was pretty dog shit, I'm gonna be honest. I never want to see anything like that ever again. Please, I'm begging you, Ethan Klein, stop making videos. They're not good.
damn, she's really just trying to farm some money. Zip your shirt up, bro.
Pretty dog shit, I'm gonna be honest. I never want to see anything like that ever again. Please, I'm begging you, Ethan Klein, stop making videos. They're not good.
Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime. If you liked the content, if you enjoyed your time here.
So yeah, she legit tampered with evidence thinking, oh no, there's no way he has a copy that has been spreading around the internet for literally a week at that point. She literally edited the video after he served her with the lawsuit, and everyone already saw the video of her telling people not to actually go support the H3 content nuke. I mean, hell, it was in his video talking about he's serving them papers for the lawsuit. It was literally in his video. And yet for some reason she thinks, oh no, I went back and edited it out, so like there's no evidence of me actually doing it. It's like, woman, how stupid are you? I swear to God, she's as dumb as pirate software. That boy is dumb as a damn brick. Go ahead and click this video to
I'm
find out
Pirate
what
Downey
happened this
Jr.
time.
And all of this is my dad. He says one day I'll get all of this to myself, is what my dad says. My dad worked for Blizzard. Anyways, like and subscribe. Go follow straight, bro.